Hare Krishna, Saurav. So, good evening. Welcome everyone for Bhakti Vriksha week 63 class.
Many of them are
So,
saying Hare Krishna Mataji, it's very cold, etc. etc.
uh, so 64 weeks. We were supposed to be doing 64 weeks classes. 63, 64th, we do not have any uh, particular session. It is just a revision. So, ideally, today is the last class of our course. Okay, let's start with our prayers to Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respects to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna. O Spiritual Master, I offer my respects to you, your servant of your Guru, Saraswati Goswami. You're kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya and delivering the Western countries. Panchatattva Mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasadi Gauri Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So today, being the last class, we have a very, very important topic to discuss. And that is, so how are we all getting this knowledge? How are we all getting this spiritual knowledge? By whose mercy are we getting this spiritual knowledge? Is Srila Prabhupada. Yes, do you all agree? Yeah.
Yeah, most are saying yes, Mataji.
Yes.
And some people are
So with
also saying they don't understand. Like Uma Mara is saying what or
so all this knowledge that I am sitting here and teaching, how are we getting this knowledge? From whom? In ISKCON especially, who gave us all this knowledge? Yes, Prabhupada. Correct. So it is very important that we always remain connected with Prabhupada whenever we offer our prayers, whenever we do our chanting. We always remain connected to Srila Prabhupada. We accept that yes, Prabhupada is our guru. So later on, whenever you get anybody who is very honest and very dedicated in Krishna consciousness and practicing all rules and regulation, they will definitely one day get a special diksha. They will get initiated by some spiritual master. But till that time, for all of us, Srila Prabhupada is our guru. Okay. So today our topic is qualifications of an ideal guru and qualifications of a ideal disciple. Ideal means somebody who is perfect. In today's society, we all have seen that what kind of gurus are present nowadays. We see on television, we see so much on social media that how there are so many people who are cheating in the name of a guru. So since all of you are very sincerely practicing bhakti, you all are chanting, yeah. Suppose you get attracted towards any other guru who is not in ISKCON. So how do you make sure that that person is fake, is not fake? How do you make sure that that person is not cheating? So it is very important to keep our eyes and ears always open. It is very important to make sure that we are not getting cheated by any uh, fake guru. So for that, we must have a very straight definition of what is an ideal guru. We must all know who is the best guru. What is the definition of a guru? Okay. So today in this class, since now we are finishing our course, we are finishing our 64 weeks of classes. At the end of the course, you all must know that it is very a good, the good, there is a very important role of Guru in our life because it is through Guru we get to meet Krishna. So if we get connected to somebody who's very who's a very cheating kind of a guru, who's not who's a fake guru, then our whole life becomes waste. That is why I would suggest that all of you are very alert, all of you remain very conscious of what is a genuine guru. We should not get uh, you know cheated by somebody else in the name of God. There are so many people who will do some magic tricks and they will take your money also. They will cheat you. So it is very important to keep our eyes and ears and our mind always alert that we do not get cheated by somebody in the name of God, in the name of religion. Okay. So let us learn what is an ideal guru. What is a qualification of a ideal spiritual master? So from as we have been learning, we have been attending so many classes, we learn that whatever knowledge we are getting in a disciplic succession, means in a Guru Shishya Parampara. Like whatever I'm learning, I have learned from my Guru. My Guru has learned from his Guru. Ultimately, we have received all the knowledge from Krishna.
I'm sorry, Mataji, 1 minute. My WhatsApp is connected to the laptop. I just want to remove it because there's some calls and messages coming that's distracting. 1 second.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. So we have been receiving this knowledge about Krishna directly from Krishna, but how? Through our Guru. So how did that Guru receive the knowledge? He received it from his Guru. So like that, there is a whole purpose, there is a whole chain through which this knowledge is received, right? So now, when we're talking about a genuine guru, a bona fide guru, we must understand that whatever this guru teaches us, he always follows the disciplic succession. He doesn't say anything which he has not learned from his guru. Whatever he's speaking because that same thing he has learned from his own spiritual master. Like few days back, we had the appearance day of Srila Prabhupada's Guru. You all saw the message. So whatever Prabhupada is teaching us is because he has received that same knowledge from his Guru. So the point is that a true Guru always follows disciplic succession. He doesn't say anything which is not in the parampara, which is not in the chain of Guru Shishya parampara. He always follows Guru Shishya parampara. Is that point clear? Okay. Okay. Next point. He's always fixed in bhakti. He he knows that just by doing devotional service to Krishna, one can become free from the cycle of birth and death. So there are so many people, who are practicing other things. So somebody is going to a forest to meditate, or somebody is going, doing some other things like doing some homam, so yagya, or going praying to some other demigods. So different kind of people are practicing different things. But this guru understands that his life will become perfect. He can become free from this cycle of birth and death simply by doing service to Krishna. Just chanting and serving Krishna, he can become free from the cycle of birth and death. And that is the only thing this guru is following. He is not distracted by anything. He is simply following Krishna. Okay, next, this person speaks only from Shastra. He only speaks according to the scriptures. He doesn't speak anything from outside. Okay, is that clear? He does not speculate. Speculate means he does not use some kind of a imagination. Whatever he speaks according to what he's learned from the scriptures. It's like same what we discussed in the last point. He speaks only from Vedas. He speaks only from Shastra. So this person is fully submissive and faithful to his guru's instructions. So like what did Prabhupada's guru gave him the instructions that you are very good in English language, so you go out of India and preach. So Prabhupada, as we had discussed many times, just at the age of 70 years, Prabhupada goes out of India and preaches about Krishna consciousness because because his guru had instructed him. So whatever his guru says, this person strictly follows. Such a person is a great devotee of Krishna. He doesn't worship any other god, no Shiva, no Ganesh, no Devi. He's a strict, great devotee of Krishna. He's very, very self-controlled, means his senses are fully controlled. Like if you look at so many fake gurus, you will see that they will be engaged in drinking or smoking, or they will sometimes, some fake gurus also have illicit relationships also. Why? Because their senses are not under control. But here, a genuine guru is one whose senses are always under control. Next, he shows by his own example. For example, if a teacher is teaching that we should not drink, we should not smoke, but at the same time, the same teacher is secretly smoking or he's secretly drinking, so then what is the use of teaching others? So a genuine guru is one who teaches what he is practicing himself. So if he is practicing not drinking, not smoking, then he should also ideally preach the same thing. Is that clear? He follows all four regulative principles, means he doesn't drink liquor, he doesn't gamble, he doesn't uh, go into illicit relationships, he doesn't eat any non-vegetarian food. And same thing he preaches also. So you cannot preach if you are not practicing the same thing. Next, he clears all our spiritual doubts. So if we have any doubts about Krishna, about anything spiritual, anything about Bhagavad Gita, our Guru is there to clear our doubts. He gives proper direction, how to lead a pious, religious life full of Krishna consciousness. He gives us proper directions. He doesn't, you know, cheat us. He doesn't uh, tell us wrong things. Then has the ability to liberate his disciples with his instructions, which means that he has so much of bhakti in himself that he can free us from the cycle of birth and death. And next, such a person is very merciful, he's very compassionate. So even if a disciple commits a mistake, the guru forgives him and gives him a chance to improve. So, for example, we are doing gossiping, we are saying wrong things, we are talking bad, and if guru gets to know all these things, he's so big hearted, he's so compassionate that he forgives us. So it is very important that the actual guru is very merciful, an actual guru is very, very compassionate towards his disciples. And whenever a disciple does commits a mistake, he gives him a chance to improve. Such a guru is always, always engaged in thinking about Krishna. He's always thinking about Krishna. He's always thinking that how should I engage my disciples in Krishna consciousness? How should I, teach my disciples that they're always, just like me, they're also always thinking about Krishna. So his mind is not thinking of anything else. He's not thinking of any bad things. His senses are controlled, and he's always thinking how to help my disciples go back to Krishna. So these are some beautiful qualities of a guru. These are some beautiful qualities of an actual guru, a bona fide guru who's not fake, who does not cheat. So if you are practicing Krishna conscious, if you are chanting, then make sure that you don't fall into trap of any fake guru. Now you have all the qualifications with you. You can always watch the recording, and you can always learn that how you should not fall into the trap of a fake or a bogus guru. If suppose you go to some other ashram, or you go to some other organization apart from ISKCON, and if you happen to meet any guru, then just be alert, just be open minded, just see that you don't get cheated by any other fake guru. Is that clear? Okay. So now, so this is what we learned about a guru. Now let's talk about ourselves. So I'm a disciple. I'm trying to become Krishna conscious. I'm trying to follow the path of bhakti. I want to go out from the cycle of birth and death. So how should I behave? Like all of you who are attending classes, how should you behave that you become perfect disciples? You become perfect in your spiritual life. Okay, so point number one, you should always be very inquisitive, very curious to know the spiritual truth. You should always be eager to know more and more about Krishna. When you meet a guru, you should be very submissive. You should not uh, challenge the guru. You should not speak as if you are very intelligent. You should be very bow down. You should bow down in front of the guru and learn from him about Krishna. We should not argue with the guru. Okay, we should serve the guru. We should serve in the sense uh, we should we should not think that, oh, I want money or I want a nice job, and that is why I will serve guru. No, that is wrong. We should serve guru without any motive behind our service. We should serve the guru without any selfish desires. Whatever instructions guru gives us, we must follow. So what is the instruction a guru will give us? Like, always chant your number of rounds, don't eat non-vegetarian food, don't drink tea, coffee, alcohol, control your senses. So these are the instructions which guru gives us, and we must always try to follow his instructions. We must try to satisfy and please our guru. So, for example, if the guru tells me that you should get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, then you should make all efforts to get up 5 o'clock in the morning because it is your guru's instructions. If your guru is telling you get up at 5 in the morning, that you must try to get up in the 5 o'clock in the morning. Next, we must respect the guru as Krishna's representative. So Krishna has sent guru to us because Krishna can't come in front of us. We are not so qualified that Krishna will come and sit in front of us. So he sends his representative. Is that clear? So we must accept, if we are worshipping Krishna, then we must also worship Guru because there's no difference between the Guru and Krishna. Then next we must avoid all offenses to the Guru. We should not disobey his instructions. We should think that Guru uh, is we should not think that he's any ordinary person. We should not talk bad about him. If Guru is, we should try to, in fact, we should try to help our Guru. How can we help? So if Guru's mission is, to spread Krishna consciousness, we should help him. So I'll give you an example. Just like uh, Prabhupada's Guru always said that, you should preach to the Western countries. You should go out of India, go to America, London, other places. You should try to preach. So that was the mission of Prabhupada's Guru. So what did Prabhupada do? Prabhupada wanted to help his Guru in spreading Krishna consciousness. If your Guru wants that you should preach to others, then that is what should be the aim of your life. You should remain self-controlled, like how Guru controls his senses. You should also try to control your senses, not all the time. I want money, I want good food, I want to travel, I want to do this, do that. You should also then try to follow Guru and try to do self-control. You should be humble before the Guru. Don't Humble means don't try to show off your knowledge. Have faith in the Guru. Have faith that yes, since I have surrendered to my Guru, this my Guru will take me back to Krishna. Have 100% faith that yes, Guru is a representative of Krishna. He is not any ordinary person, and he will take me back to Krishna one day. If I am honest, if I am right in my duties, if I am following Krishna consciousness properly, then one day my Guru will take me back to Krishna. So we should have that firm faith. We should have conviction, 100% surrender that yes, my Guru will help me, my Guru will take me back to Krishna, to the spiritual world. So that conviction, that faith should be there in the Guru. And we should always worship, we should always praise the Guru. We should not think there is any difference between Guru and Krishna because Guru is Krishna's representative. So these are our points of ideal Guru and an ideal disciple. Is there anything else you want me to repeat?
All good, Mataji. Everyone is saying that it's all good.
Okay, okay. So it's 9:35. We'll take a short break and we'll come back with questions. We can chat. I'll also just take a short break and come back. We can continue chanting. Yes, we can have questions.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Mataji. Like you were saying, that Prabhupada has done so much work and has left so much of knowledge for us. And after his passing, you are the only person who is doing it for the deaf, Mataji. Nobody else. Did he think about the deaf? And there's so many deaf people who would not have that kind of opportunity. And without learning, if a mishap happens and they yeah, this life is gone. Yeah, so yeah, how do we preach to the deaf community so that oh, sorry, Mataji, I missed something. I clarified. So saying we don't know, Mataji, what if something happens to you, you know, and when you are gone, if you are gone, we'll have no one. I'm sorry, Mataji, it's like that, but you are the only person. So I was thinking if you could also have a team, you have people who could take this work forward. This is something I was just thinking
Yeah,
so
so
that
that's a
it's
very,
something.
yeah, yeah. So that's a very nice question. So one experience I will share, very recent experience. I was traveling from Delhi and in the aeroplane, and very recently I had gone for a function, and there was a lot of turbulence in the plane. I mean, literally the plane was going up and down, and it was very, very shaky, honestly. And I was chanting, and I was really afraid. We all are afraid to die. Yeah. So I was actually, what Uma is saying just now, I was thinking the same, that how, if Krishna gives me a chance, because currently I'm the only one who's taking classes for the deaf people. And if something happens to me, I haven't even finished my work. I haven't even achieved what I wanted to do. I haven't even been able to do proper justice to what I'm preaching. So I was constantly sitting in the plane and praying to the Lord, to Prabhupada, that I want this life because it is very precious. It is, if I don't have this life, how can I continue preaching? So Krishna gave me the chance and I came back safely. And I'm here. But yes, we are, when it comes to building a team, yes, we are working on it. And my seniors, my guru and my seniors, everybody is aware of this preaching to the deaf, and they're very happy that this service is being done for the deaf people. And yes, there are efforts happening in building a team. uh, we are doing things like that. More and more people should join this project of taking this knowledge to the deaf people. But the only thing which is happening is learning sign language. Because if we learn sign language to some extent, then without that we are not able to move forward. Like Saurav is there taking the classes, but there's so much to do. He's the only one, and maybe one or two more interpreters are there. So there is so much work to do, and we don't have so much time. We don't have so many people also to teach. So that is why it is very important that we hearing people also become qualified in sign language. So that work is happening. It is not now that we are not thinking about it. That work is happening. I really pray that all of you should pray for all of us, so that more and more people join this process of teaching to the deaf people. And yes, since you have, raised a very good point, I would also like to request all of you, since I think many of you are here with in the classes for, I think, 3 years, 4 years. All of you are learning, correct? Am I right? Yeah, 4 years, 4 years. So actually, what we do as we are like
Mataji, five,
advertising for.
four, someone
Oh, yeah, yeah,
also.
correct,
So
correct.
that's
Long time,
five.
long time. So, like when I joined ISKCON and we were thinking of initially, I found it very, very strange, but uh, we must contribute to our financially. We must contribute to the cause. It is very important. Like if you talk about me, I very regularly donate to the Chennai temple. Because see, everything is nothing moves without money. Over here also, we pay to the interpreter and so many other things. We need to make like not reels, but special videos like we did for Tulsi Aarti. In the same way, there is so much work to do, and everything money is required, right? So my request to all of you would be that you can think about donating every month. You have my GPay number and you can send it to me, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, anything, but on a regular basis. So we, of course, my temple is giving us money, temple is giving us all these facilities, but this is, in this way your money will become purified, you know if you, because you are giving for a very beautiful cause of preaching. You're talking about Krishna, you're giving money so that more and more people can learn about Krishna. So my request, now that we are ending this 64 weeks program, we want to do so many more things. So my humble request would be that, you can, on a regular basis, every month, like from my perspective, I'm telling you that we pay regularly to my Chennai temple. So that, there's so many expenses in the temple. Deity service is there, prasadam is there, preaching, for preaching books, so many things, so many expenses are there. So my humble request is be to, think about every month, even if it's a small amount, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, if you can, 500 rupees. But on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, if you can start donating, the money will go nowhere. Money will be used for deaf service only, and nowhere else. So that is my humble request. And yes, thank you for raising a good question. We are thinking of, making the team big so that more and more people support.
So Mataji, basically your health is also important to Mataji. You never know that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
must be about your 55 or something like that.
right.
So this is also work which takes a lot of energy. So it's also something which need to be shared between two, three people, no? That
Correct,
kind
correct.
of.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That has been already been thought about our seniors, and even recently, my senior from Bombay, he was mentioning that we should have a bigger team so that some pressure can go out. Although I love these classes, I love preaching to the deaf people. It is not any burden on me. It is, I'm enjoying doing it, taking your classes, guiding all of you. But yes, definitely, we do need a team. We do need more people coming in. So have trust. It will happen. But yes, you all can think about regular basis donation, even if it's a small amount. All of you, I'm requesting all of you, not just Uma. I'm requesting everybody. We have right now what? If you leave Saurav and me, then we have 30 people here. So even if you pay 100 to 100 rupees, it multiplies into a big amount. Yeah. Okay, we can
Thank
move
you,
to the
Mata.
next
Sure,
question.
Mata.
Hare Krishna. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Namaskar.
Hare Krishna.
I know, Mataji, that the Bhagavad Gita, I know, you think I have read about it, but the thing is that the Trinity, right? Brahma,
Yeah.
Vishnu, Mahesh. And after that, Rama. And after that, Krishna. So, and how did was Krishna? That
Vishnu.
from Vishnu, then comes Krishna. Shiva. Vishnu. And then
Rama.
hmm, Rama, and then Krishna. So how is this happy kind of a thing working? So I think there was a king who was yeah, very bad in, you know, killing a lot of people. And so Vishnu, to kill this person, so I think Kansa is talking about it. Vishnu was there, and but the actual work is being done by uh, uh, Vishnu, even though he's laying, and he sends Krishna. And so Krishna, so regarding my, problems in life about expenses, about life and stuff like that. So who's the person I should pray to? That's my confusion. Is it Vishnu I should pray to or Krishna I should pray to?
Actually, there is no difference between Krishna and Vishnu. We get a lot of evidence that the original, the main person is Krishna is not an incarnation. Krishna is the supreme Lord. Krishna is the first person. Vishnu is later. So as we have learned that how root of a tree. If you have a root of a tree, if you water the root, then automatically the entire tree gets nourished. Correct. So if you worship Krishna for anything, not just thing. If you have financial problem, if you have health problems, if you have family problems, job problems, any kind of problems, if you worship Krishna, because Krishna is supreme, he is above all the devatas. So if you are worshipping Krishna, then definitely he will solve all the problems. I mean, our main purpose should be we should not ask for material things, but of course, if we have problems, where will we go? We will go to Krishna only. We should not go to any other god and goddesses. We should not go to any other demigod.
Is it okay if pray to both?
Both
Is
who?
that allowed? Vishnu and Krishna?
Yeah, you can do that. See, as long as you're chanting the authorized names, there is no difference. It's the same person. You want to worship Vishnu, you can worship Vishnu, but there's absolutely no difference. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji, namaskar. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So, Mataji, hmm. So, Mataji, out of Krishna, just trying to understand Mataji. So, Krishna, hmm. You're saying something like, uh, okay, so it's the energy basically. It's not Krishna, no? Krishna is there, but
Ah,
what
his energy.
basically it is the the energy which is beating. It's not the person himself. It's the energy which is, around or something like that, right?
Okay, so what is the question? What is the question?
So hmm, Krishna is still in Vaikuntha,
Okay.
but
We take somebody's help.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. Spirit, soul. Uma Mataji is trying.
I'll spotlight it.
So it's basically not a body, Mataji, isn't it? It's energy.
Uh, about Krishna, she's talking about.
Huh.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji, yes, yes. That it's not exactly a human kind of a body that you can touch and feel.
Yeah,
It is
of
actually the
course.
person is there. That thing is, I mean, Krishna is somewhere there in Vaikuntha, but what
Okay.
is meeting us is his energy.
Actually,
Yeah,
okay, understood. Okay, I understood the question. Yeah. So, thank you, Uma. See, there is no difference between Krishna and his energy. Now, suppose you look at sun. You feel the heat, you feel the light. Yeah. So, can you separate light, heat from the sun? We can't, right? Similarly, there is no difference between Krishna and his energy. So Krishna actually is a person. So that's a very good question Nandini has raised to clarify that many people believe that. I have explained in so many earlier classes also that there are a certain category of people who think that God is just a light, God is just energy. But it is absolutely wrong. It is absolutely wrong. Krishna actually is a person like, how do you think we have these one face, two eyes, one nose, one mouth, two hands? How do you think this body? We have this body because Krishna is same like this. Krishna also has two eyes, one nose, mouth, ears, hands. But like sun, as I said, sun has energy, but sun disk is also there, right? It's like a ball. It's present somewhere, and from that ball, energy is coming. Similarly, Krishna is also present. Actually, as a person, he is present in Golok Vrindavan, but his energies are working everywhere. Is that clear? So never think that Krishna is just energy or Krishna is just light. Actually, Krishna has a form. He is not formless. Thank you. Okay, so I don't see any other question now. So we will come back now next week and let's see what topic. I'm trying to work on something new now, more story based. Let's see how things are going to be. So as I had mentioned earlier, first 15 minutes we will be spending in revision, and 15 to 20 minutes we will be doing the new story or whatever the new topic is. So some of the deaf had volunteered that they will help in making video or revision video of these Bhakti Vriksha classes. So probably we'll have a separate session with the volunteers, like I think Uma was there and last time whether he was there. Some devotees had volunteered that they will help in making these small video about key learnings, key points from these 64 classes. So anyways, I will start, and once you see those videos, you can make separate shorter video of summary. Because looking at the 1 hour class, you will not know what is important, what is not important. So it will be nice that if I give some key points and from there you can make video. Okay, what do you Uma or Uma wants to add? Yeah, it's
So this
over.
is
Course is over.
so there's some new curriculum or some new book or
Yes,
something
something
new,
new
Mataji,
we'll
which
do.
will in?
Yes, something new will do.
Krishna
Krishna
Radha
Radha
stories,
story.
Mataji,
Yeah,
or
definitely. Some story. I am also
stories
interested in
about the
storytelling.
avatars.
Okay. Most excited, most enthusiastic person in the class is Uma.
We have waving hands from
Hare Krishna. Okay, so thank you so much. Uh, we'll meet next week. I'm not sure, depending on Saurav's schedule, whether it'll be Sunday or weekday. We'll meet next week and we'll start something new. So thank you everybody for these 64 weeks. Please go back and watch the recordings, although I'll be doing the revision. But please, as and when time permits, please watch older. Don't forget, because these 64 weeks actually is the essence of entire Bhagavad Gita. Whatever we learn in Bhagavad Gita, many things we have covered in these 64 weeks. It's an easy version of Bhagavad Gita, actually. So please don't totally forget these classes. Go back and watch the recordings. Everything is there in YouTube. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much.